Hey, bud.
Right, so I'm back. I'll tell you what happened in a second. I just need a drink. So as I was saying, I went out today twice. Found the computer on the first time out, and the only reason why I went back out second time, so the lady cut the doors up for where the computer was, asked me if I want the car battery. Now, I don't normally pick up car batteries. I could have picked up a couple last week in another location, but I didn't think about getting them because they are kind of heavy, and I've only got a push bike. And it would have took me about 2 or 3 journeys to go back and collect, 4 car batteries. 2 of them are like that big, probably like lorry batteries, 2 large ones and a couple small ones, but I didn't bother. But the day when this lady said, do you want this car battery? I thought, I might as well take it, but I'd have to go back and get it because, I wouldn't be able to get on the bike. I had a computer on there which was giving me problems putting up on it as it was, So I said, well, leave it there. I'll come back and get it later on today, if not tomorrow. She said, okay, I'll put it behind the bin. So anyway, I meant to bring the first computer on. It's one of those full tower desktop ones, bloody heavy. Very, it was a pain bringing it home, put it that way, because it nearly slid off the back of the bike, a couple of times. I had to reorganise, the way I set it on. And then when I got it home, I got it through the main door downstairs. And as I got off, the whole bike practically done a wheelie on me, and I got caught in between the bike and the handlebars, and I ended up on the floor. The PC slid off and fell out, which was good enough for me. At least I didn't have to unravel everything, which I did do a bit later. Then later on, I went back out, going to get the car battery, and I just carried on riding around, got lost. And in one way, I'm glad I got lost because I came across another PC, a small, like a smaller type, flat desktop PC, not the big tower ones, but small ones. Still a bit of a problem bringing it home. But when I found it, I said to a guy, trying to put it on the bike. This guy comes up, I said, "This is your computer, mate." He goes, No. He goes, I said, "Whose is it? Is it yours or is it this one here?" He goes, "Don't know. Many people here in this house." So I thought, right, okay, fair enough. Now the second computer was actually on the footpath. It wasn't in anyone's garden. So, I wasn't breaking no laws. If it was in halfway on someone's garden or pathway, driveway, I'd have gone and knocked on the door, but it wasn't. It was actually on the pathway, so I just picked it up and put it on there. The guy brought out some bits. The most interesting one is this one. So this is gas filled, I believe. What I mean by gas, petrol, probably. Don't know if there's anything in there. But it's usually like, I don't know if it's like a wick or something in there. But I saw that, I thought, wow, that's like, you know, really old retro kind of thing. That's got to be worth something. So I'm going to check on eBay if there's anything similar to this. It's got like a big spider web in there. I don't know if it's a spider's nest, but it's got something in there. Looks a bit creepy-fied. So I've got to try to take that out later. The other one, I was just showing these on the stream a minute ago, yeah, and my stream ended really abruptly, and I'll tell you the reason why. The other one is one of these old hand kind of like drill things. Again, old retro type, probably worth a little bit of money. Don't know. I do like, you know, finding stuff like this actually. I don't think there's any kind of marker name make or anything on here. I'll have to check later. I'll have to check tomorrow because there's just not enough light in here tomorrow. But yeah, he chucked that out. And the third is a very old retro drill. And I plugged it in. And as it kind of like started off first. And I pressed it again. And suddenly it triggered my lights. And, well, not my lights, but it... know the actual box, you know, your box what controls your lights and your power and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it actually triggered and turned off all my TV and like my PC and everything. That's why it suddenly kind of like ended abruptly, kind of like that kind of thing. So I'm not going to plug it in again, but this is a very old retro Selectia 4500 2-speed drill. Still got the drill thing in there. It's got Electra. Let's see if I can find it. I did find my I did find my magnifying glass the other day, and I've gone and lost it again. But it's got some word here. It's got something. Electria. Oh, Electria, London, England. So yeah, I plugged it in. I hit the switch once, and it something like started coming live. And when I hit the switch again, it just triggered my my box and shut everything down. You know, my modem, everything that, you know, is plugged into the socket, wall socket, you know, extensions. No, it would have been shut down my my microwave. It would have shut down my fridge. You know, anything plugged into a wall socket, it shut down. So I just had to go and look at my junction box, and the switch was down, so I had to push it back up, and that's actually like got it all up and running again. So yeah, very old retro, very heavy, bloody heavy, man. But as I say, it's a Selectia 4500. Don't only see that. So that's got to be worth something. Oh, it's 2-speed as well. So yeah, the guy was chucking it out. You know, I don't, because I did say to him, you know, are you chucking this computer away? And he goes, it's not mine. I don't know whose it's from. You know, it could be someone else in this house, or it could be next door's. But the computer was on the actual sidewalk. What else was there? Oh, I found some, like, you know, general copper wire in a dumpster. Loads of, like, you know, cables I was pulling off from microwaves, vacuum cleaners, mixers and stuff like that. So, you know, I did find a fair bit of stuff. I don't know why I keep forgetting to take this out. But before I found the first computer, I was like just like riding around, and I saw like some ornaments in someone's garden, which I thrown away. And the best one I found was this like glass dolphin, and I thought, well, that's quite nice. So I decided to bring that. I'm surprised I've not broken it with these being in the bag, especially